Hi Gemini, how are you? As I turned the video on, I was like, I need a new chair. This chair is killing me. This chair is not comfortable. Anyways, how are you? Third week of July, 2019. I was just thinking to myself, when it becomes 2020, people are going to start saying 2020, right? They're going to go 2021, 2022. It's going to be like when it was 1980, 1989, 1992. We're going to go back to saying that instead of 2000. I think so. I think we should start a trend. When it's 2020, we're going to say 2020. Don't say 2020. I'm tired of 2000. We need like 2020, man. It sounds so futuristic. I don't know why I'm going on like that. There must be some kind of energy going on with you in the future. You in the future, in the year 2020. 2020, I just did it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try that again. Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly tarot horoscope magical oracle reading with me, Cindy. Take what resonates, leave the crap behind. If it doesn't resonate, there was no message here for you today. And I apologize, but I am just the messenger. I don't create this stuff. I just receive it. You might be watching this like a year from when it was published. That would be amazing if it's still going through YouTube and coming up in people's feeds. But you know, whatever. And that means there might be a message in here for you because that's how spirit works. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, possibly Venus, if it gets romantic. Wow, you guys want to hear romance. Even if you have nothing to do with a Taurus, I would go and watch the Taurus reading for this week. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. So anyways, let's see what you guys have. I shouldn't have done that, right? Because one of yours isn't good. Now it's going to be disappointing. I'm really sorry I shouldn't have done that. I am like back and forth. I feel like Gemini must be back and forth right now. I'm really, yeah, like all over the place with your energy. Okay, let's get grounded. See what's coming up. Okay, so you got all tied up in the yin and the yang. This card makes me laugh every darn time. Like, come on, Gemini, you've got to see it too. That's not like an all tied up, like I've just got too many things going on at work and I'm really busy and I don't have time for things. She's hiding in the bushes in the moonlight and she's dressed up quite fancy like. And she has that look like. That's interesting energy, Gemini. We'll put that there. We'll see what develops. The yin and the yang, I like that. So energy, different energies coming and going. There's balance being achieved in different energies. Oh. You guys are going to do this, right? You got to compete with Taurus. That's on the bottom of the deck. Door to romance. So let's include Gemini Venus in this reading. Okay. Gemini. Door to romance. Maybe this is the week of romance. I don't think it was for Aquarius, Pisces, or Aries. Maybe it's just you guys. Maybe Tuesday is the day for romance. All right. Why is this wonderful woman all tied up? Why is she all tied up? What's she all tied up with? Or who is all tied up? Let's get a better idea. Who is all tied up here? What is this person's energy? This might help you. Because if it doesn't describe your energy, then it's someone around you. Half a dozen cards will not do. Spirit. Could we have one specific message about who this is that is all tied up? Gosh darn, this starfish card has been coming up so much. Starfish card, but the black egg. Ooh, somebody who has a deep truth within them that's about to come out. So is that you? Is that you, Gemini? This reading is funny. I feel like I need to ask you guys questions. I'm going to ask you guys questions in this reading. That's how it's going to go today, all right? So get ready. Is this you, Gemini? Do you have a deep spiritual truth within you that needs to come out? Is it making you feel all tied up? And who is this, Gemini? Who is this starfish? This is someone who's a little bit complicated. They can seem a little bit rough on the edge, or the situation can seem complicated. But inside, it's much softer. completely different on the inside from what it is on the outside. But it's almost kind of magical and beautiful in a sense. Gemini. I feel like it's you. I feel like both these cards are you. Because I'm all over the place right now. And starfish looks like one thing, but it's something else, right? Deep truth within you, a deep spiritual truth within you, Gemini. So you're all tied up. You're feeling like, oh, come hither. You're not getting what you want. Getting that message, you're not getting what you want. You're getting a little impatient. Getting a little impatient. Not getting what you want. Door to romance. Let's take a look at that. Can you provide more information to this door to romance card? Oh, sugar pops. Interesting. The snake. Something's being withheld. Something's being guarded and protected. Perhaps a heart. Someone is guarding and protecting their heart. And the camel card. So the camel is really about balance, which is quite interesting because you had the yin and the yang. So there's a balance there. There's a shift. Like the camel is able to balance themselves through the hottest, sunniest, you know, hardest environment that you could go in just by keeping the water, the moisture levels within themselves. So the camel is able to really balance during a harsh situation. So the situation seems harsh. And, you know, starfish seems harsh on the outside too, but it's soft on the inside. So the situation seems harsh and something is being protected. There's protection here of something very divine, wonderful, magical, spiritual. Bottom of the deck is the turtle, which is slow energy that does move forward. This is interesting because that came up in the Taurus reading. Let's see though. I'm going to go to the tarot. What else can the tarot tell us about this, the black egg? I'd like to know more about this black egg, this deep inner truth, deep spiritual truth. You know, it's not out yet. Like, this is not out yet. This is about to hatch. It hasn't hatched yet. So let's ask why it hasn't hatched. Like, why wouldn't you have hatched this? It doesn't seem like Gemini to hold back their truth. Why would you not have hatched the egg? Why has this not been hatched yet? Wow, star, because it's part of a wish fulfillment. It's part of a wish fulfillment, and the timing has to be right. Jeez, there's been so much about timing lately. Timing and balance, the yin and the yang energy. Look at how she's balancing that, right? So there is Aquarius energy here too. So some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. But for me, the stronger message in this card is the balance, the dream, the wish fulfillment. Digging deep into intuitive knowing. You need to know intuitively that it's the right time to release this deep inner truth about yourself. Because it's spiritual, so it's about you. It's about your spirit. It's about what feeds you, what nurtures you. So starfish here, why is starfish here though? Why are you almost... almost as if, Gemini, you are portraying something that's not quite who you are. You're not portraying who you are. You're hiding that softer self in there. It's kind of, you know, it kind of makes sense. That's why the egg is being hidden. But are you tying yourself up? Or you want someone to tie you up? I'm not sure where this is going. Okay, let's see. Why is Gemini all tied up? Why is Gemini all tied up? Cat. All right. A lot of cards fell out. They all fell out face down except one. So the Strength card is why Gemini is all tied up. It's like you're digging into your deeper strength right now, protecting this black egg for when it hatches. It's got to be the right time. This is really building your strength. Something's been going on that's been challenging you. It's been a little bit difficult. There's been huge spiritual growth in this process leading up to this point in time. When you are watching this video right now, there's been like deep spiritual growth that has been happening for you up to this point. And it's been happening so that you can become stronger. Is a Leo card too. But it's happening so that you can become stronger. Interesting, this Temperance card, how she's playing with like rainbow colored energy. Very creative. This creative and divine timing have been like, I would say, the major themes in the readings the last week and a half. So also part of a creative process within yourself. Creativity though, like releasing your creativity is really about expressing your deeper self too. Okay, who or what is this snake energy? Remember we have this related to the door to romance. So who or what is this snake energy in this door to romance for Gemini? Okay, that's very specific. It's an Ace of Cups, so it's the beginning of deep feelings. It's the start of something that involves deep feelings of love. You know, yeah, because it's romance. I was going to say, I mean, deep feelings don't necessarily have to be love, but I think in this case it would be. I think it would be in this case because we're talking about the door to romance. So there's a door that's opening for you. You know, it's not wide open yet. It's not wide open, but it's also not like a sliver of an opening. So it has already started to open, and it feels like you're sensing this. You sense that this door is opening. So there has been a transformation. It's almost like when you started transforming, the universe started, this door was closed and it started opening. As you've been going through transformation, the door's been opening wider and wider. And once you're ready, once you've achieved this balance within yourself, and you're ready to, you know, be part of this deeper truth within yourself, then you're ready for what this romance is. This start in a new, this is a new beginning in something with very deep feelings. Who is involved with Gemini in this start to very deep feelings? This is obviously a connection with someone else. You're going to have a romance with yourself. Yes, you could. You could never let yourself down, right? Ooh. Oh my gosh. 6 of coins. 6 of coins. Dude, it's a Taurus. And I know I mentioned that earlier on because they had a reading about love. And they had the turtle energy and you had the turtle energy. The 6 of coins, whoever this is, because we're asking who is this person that you're involved with, or where might this new love energy be coming from? I think the majority of you know this person. You've already connected with them on some level, maybe not romantic yet. I do feel that you're both feeling that sort of energy though. Some of you may just be about to connect with this person. This person may be very close to walking into your life. Now, this person has an offer for you. It's a very stable offer. It's very balanced. May not be terribly romantic though. Does this person have romantic intentions towards Gemini? Does this person have romantic intentions? How about we just change it? What is the intention? What is this person's intention towards Gemini? What is this person's intention towards Gemini? All right. The cards are all disheveled here. Let's try that again. All right, let's try that again. What is this person's intention towards Gemini? Oh, okay, we got two. We got two. Oh, holy guacamole. Palace of Coins and the Palace of Wands. Are you sensing what I'm sensing? This is a serious offer, people. This person is coming to you with a serious offer. I mean, they're handing you, it's almost like a key in a sense, right? The way they're handing it over to you and they're displaying what it is that they have. But so that speaks very strongly of the Palace of Coins. This is a very, very solid foundation. It's a very, very solid offer. This is a homestead that you would not need to walk away from. This is a place where you will feel safe, in a sense, looked after, but allowed to live your life, like whatever you want to do. It's almost like your sugar daddy. This is like the sugar daddy card. Good for you. Good for you, Gemini, for finding y'all sugar daddy. That's what that part is. And then the Palace of Wands is desires. I mean, this person is talking about they want to fulfill your desires and they believe that you will fulfill their desires. Taurus and Gemini. Y'all have something going on. That's what I'm feeling here. You are not going to believe what is at the bottom of the deck. Take a guess. Take a guess. Okay? Did you guess? That's the Two of Cups. That is so crazy. It is beautiful, actually. Your reading is so much like the Taurus reading. I can't even. It's so much like it. It's with different cards, though, which is spectacular, that you can get a message so very similar, but with different cards, and it's playing out differently. Taurus is really horny right now. I'm going to tell you that. Taurus is so horny right now. So yours is a little bit different. Like, not saying that you're not, but they're really, yeah. But it's a very similar message. I don't even know sometimes when I come into the energy of who's out there, some country, province, state, continent far, far away. Thank you for the glimpse into your life. Sounds very exciting. Okay. Final message from Animal Spirit. What is a final message to give to Gemini? Get this shit out of here. Okay, so Taurus had, I think they have 3 cards that came out for this. You had one, but one of the cards that you had that came out is one of the cards that they had come out, which is Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. So when this card came out, it was talking about how intense the feelings were of this union, that it was almost difficult to communicate with the person that you're involved in, the person that you're having these feelings towards. The easiest way to try to do it was almost in a sense to reflect and really be here in the now. Don't try to think forward in this. Don't try to think too far forward. Don't try to like think a lot about the past, like trying to mull things over in your head. Did they mean that when they said that? Their body language didn't seem very good, or they seemed distracted when I talked to them the last time. They didn't seem interested. Try not to think about the past. Be here in the now. Keep going through this in the now. This is a really deep connection. A really deep connection, and the only way to really get yourself through it is to really be here in the now. Well, that was great. Thank you. I have Cancers to do next. So God bless them. I don't think it could compete with yours and Taurus's. But beautiful reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to come into your energy and do that reading for you. I really liked it. It was really nice. And I like Gemini. You guys are cool. So that's it. Thanks. You can like, dislike, subscribe, comment, whatever. Do what you want, because we have free will in this lifetime. So I don't want to force you to do anything. But if you want to do it, you do it. Do it. Okay, I'll see you next week, Gemini. Bye.